Welcome, everybody! A warm welcome from myself and Rocket the dog. He says hi to everyone, all his fans out there. He just needed to show off his new haircut this week. Here, buddy, let's go back. Let's show how people how dapper you are. Yes. Can you look? Can you look over there? He says no. I don't know if he likes being on camera. I think he's a little camera shy. But Rocket the dog does say welcome. Rocket the dog does say welcome to Lost in Time and Space. And we're back with another stream. Excited to be here. Thanks for everyone for joining. And we have another great episode planned for everyone this week. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Rocket just got a haircut today. Brand new haircut. He got a bath. He's ready for his coming out party. He's ready to be an internet sensation. And I am also ready for him to make my channel an internet sensation. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, see, Rocket, people in the chat, they're already excited about you. They're already excited to have you with us today. So we'll let Rocket hang for a little bit. He probably won't want to stay still for too long. We won't make him do that. We will make him do that. But welcome again, everyone. We do have a really great week. We do have a stream this week, not early April Fool's Day. So Artifacts is wrong on that. But we are very excited, and we do have a really good stream this week. No April Fool's Day shenanigans planned. I probably should have thought that one through. I was just like, oh, it's March 31st. I didn't realize tomorrow was April Fool's Day, but maybe we'll do something. Maybe we'll figure something out next week. We'll figure it out. One thing we for sure have to talk about is our adventure from last week where things were going great. I was feeling good. We had a good conversation. And all of a sudden, going through my stream, going through my normal routine, get to the end of the stream, Apocalypso, a very generous gentleman, now subscriber, thank you Apocalypso for subscribing, comes in and tells me, hey man, your sound is off. My game sound was muted for 2 hours. 2 hours, people, and nobody said jack shit. So we gotta have a heart-to-heart here, chat. We gotta have a heart-to-heart here. If you notice anything wrong with the stream, you gotta say something. You gotta help a new tuber out. We're new to this. We're still getting the lay of the land. Help a YouTuber out and let me know. Even at the risk of being annoying in chat. I'd much rather you be annoying in chat than let my stream be. Then let my stream be silent for 2 hours. It's still made for some good moments. I actually would recommend going back and at least watching the highlights. The highlights actually are pretty good. There were some fun moments that came from just kind of like the quiet. There's actually a lot of moments where I'm like laughing at how funny the sound is, and just like the different voices and things like that. Like, you guys haven't heard Eskie talk yet. Maybe you have if you've seen the game previously, but like Eskie, this whole character we met last time, hilarious voice, super funny guy. You guys didn't hear any of it. So remember, even at the risk of being annoying, no, it is not an artistic decision, generally speaking. And if it is, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. And worst comes to worst, I'll just ban you from chat. So we'll just leave it like that. But Rocket's very excited to be here, and he's excited to have everyone with us. If you have anything to say to Rocket while you're in chat, he's going to be with us for a few more minutes. Yes, buddy. You're so dapper, and you smell so nice. The internet's going to love you. One thing Rocket does want to remind people is that you get your very own Rocket sticker if you're not subscribed and you subscribe on stream and your YouTube channel, your YouTube account is public. And then there will be a fun little sticker of Rocket that pops up that says, hey, you subscribed. Thank you for that. And because Rocket's very grateful. Rocket's very grateful for everyone who subscribes to the stream. Aren't you, buddy? Yes, he says, thank you. And hello again for everyone. More treats, more treats. If Rocket's mom wants to bring me more treats, he can certainly have more treats on stream. But we're kind of locked in here. I think once I get up, Rocket's not coming back. So, like I said, we have a really good stream this week. It's not all about Rocket, I promise. Although Rocket is certainly the star of the show right now. Uh, Rocket is the best mascot. He's such a good boy. He's just like chilling. He's not freaking out. He loves the spotlight. He's cool under pressure. And he also knows we have a really good show for this week. We're gonna continue Clair Obscur with sound this week. With sound, I thought about making my poll for the week, whether I should play with sound this week, but I thought that was tempting fate in that basically everyone would say just play it silent, and that would basically make it a pointless poll because I'm not going to do that. But we will have a poll later, and so stay tuned for that. And this week, in addition to trucking forward in Clair Obscur, we're going to be talking about communication. It's a pretty broad topic, but it's one of the most important things we do as people. We communicate with others, we communicate with other people. It's how we build relationships, it's how we build friendships, which obviously we've talked about just how important all of those things are. And so we're going to talk about one of the most important things that we can do, communication with other people. So that's going to be our topic for this week. Rocket, do you have anything you want to communicate to the people before you say goodbye? Maybe? Yes? No? Well, the people think you're just the best mascot in the whole wide world. And you know what? I can't give you treats on stream because I don't have any on me. But I bet you have a lot of treats waiting for you right now for being such a good dog. You want to get some? Off you go. Oh, big stretch. Yes. Yes, bud. Yeah. Go get a treat. Go see mom. Go see mom. Yeah. Head upstairs. You got this, bud. Oh, I think you think you're getting a treat from me now. I didn't see this coming, chat. I didn't see this coming. No, bud. Go see mom. Go see mom. Yeah, yeah, go. Go see mom. There you go. And off the mascot goes. Unsubscribe if you will. Unsubscribe if you will, Kelly. But he's not the star of the show. He's just the mascot. He's just the mascot. But he figured it out eventually. He figured out mom's got the treats. So now we're moving on. He's a great intro. And he is, have no fear, he's getting plenty of good treats for being such a good boy and starting off the stream strong. But like I said, we're going to be talking about communication this week. We're going to be getting into a little bit of conversation about the importance of... Oh, he's back. Okay, bud, if you bring your ball, I'll throw it for you. People can watch you kind of play fetch. No, this isn't great content. This isn't great content. You hang out over there, buddy. If you want to come back, we'll welcome you back to stream with open arms. But you can hang out over there if you want to. Did not expect this to be this much of a distraction. But communication is our conversation topic for this week. Specifically, because that's such a broad topic, we're going to be talking about one subset of communication, which is defining your terms, defining what you mean when you talk to another person. And that sounds maybe kind of boring and maybe a little bit nerdy, but it's really important. And it's something that I don't think we think about a lot these days. And apparently we're featuring Rocket's butt in stream too. So just all sorts of fun things we have for you today on stream. Like I said, defining your terms, defining your vocabulary might seem kind of like a nerdy thing, but it's actually really easy to think that when we use a word or a phrase, everyone knows what we mean when we say it. But the crazy thing about language is it's actually a lot more complicated than that. And when we talk, words can mean a plethora of things in different contexts. So we don't want to fall into that trap, like I said, of acting as though like everyone knows what's going on, what context we're using a word in. Because we're kind of expecting people to know what's going on in our head when and to read our minds when that's not possible. And so the nice thing about this is that we're not starting from scratch. So, like I said, words can have many different meanings and it can be complex and be used in different contexts to mean different things. But as a starting point, our vocabulary has definitions. So words have actual definitions that help us out a little bit, and we're starting from scratch. But on top of just like standard different dictionary definitions, words can have other meanings, like I said. So words can evolve over time to mean different things. There can be like official definitions and then sort of like the colloquial, commonly used usage of a word. Sometimes then over time, an, a word that once meant one thing is now redefined to use that more like common usage. So words, the official definitions can change over time. And like I said, different contexts have different meanings. So we have metaphor, analogy, hyperbole. Um, some words have meanings in different contexts, like the law. Like there's terms that have different that means one thing when you're talking to your friend, but in like the actual law, it means something like completely different, or it has a very specific meaning. So this is actually one of the really cool things about language. It unites us, but it also allows for a wide variety of beauty and poetry and song and doing fun things with, like, again, metaphor, analogy, hyperbole. We can use words to mean different things in all these contexts. But if we're not careful, these things can actually be problematic and divide us, um, and make personal relationships and our relationship with the broader culture and the people we live with, like our neighbors, kind of difficult. So we're going to talk about principles for communication and defining your terms, things that you can do. There are 4 principles, so they're going to apply differently to different situations. But the principles are going to be able to you're going to be able to apply kind of across the board. So the first thing, kind of like what I've been talking about, is just be conscious that words have meaning, right? Words have meaning. But depending on your cultural background, your geographic background, where you grew up, what kind of family you grew up in, all the different contexts, words can have different meanings. I'll demonstrate my point by sharing a story. I love this story because I think it's hilarious. And it's a story my wife and I heard, I think, at a marriage event at church one week. And it was a story that was originally shared by this like older couple, and they were coming in and kind of sharing their wisdom of like 50 years plus of marriage. Like, how do you do it? And they're talking about one of the most important things that we do as a married couple is communicate. And so they told this story of very early on in their marriage. And they're within the first year of marriage, still kind of like getting used to like living together and communicating and figuring out how the whole like daily routine, daily grind works. And they were saying one of the things that the wife noticed was like when after her husband took a shower, he would always leave the shower curtain crunched up like in the corner of the shower, and that always kind of like grossed her out. Understandable. And so she would ask her new husband, like, hey, after you take a shower, can you just go ahead and close the shower curtain? Her husband was like, yeah, no problem. Absolutely. Easy peasy. And this goes on, and every time she walks past the bathroom after he's taking a shower curtain's still crunched up in the corner. So lets it go a few times, brings it up a few other times. This goes on for years, kind of like this harping on this issue of like close the shower curtain. And he's like, great, yeah, I'll do it. And this goes on for a while, and eventually it erupts into a big fight because it's never getting done. The shower curtain's always remaining like crunched up in the corner there. And wife is like, what's wrong? Like, do you hate me? What is happening? Why aren't you closing the shower curtain? And husband is like, what are you talking about? I close the shower curtain every time I take a shower. And the wife's like, what? What are you even talking about? And he's like, yeah, I close it. I take it and I bunch it up and I close it up all together in the corner like you asked me to. And she's just looks at him and goes, that's what you think closing the shower curtain is? That's what you think I meant by that? And they had this whole, big fight, and all of this. It's actually kind of like a funny ending to the story. But that's what he thought. He thought she meant closing the shower curtain and like bunching it up in the corner like that, and that he was the best husband ever. He's like, I don't know why you're even like harping on this anymore. I do it every time. And this went on for like years. They just had no idea. They were like talking past each other the whole time. Now, I'll say this: I'm fully with the wife in this situation. I think it's not the norm to think that closing the shower curtain means like bunching it up in the corner and like that's like closing it. But that's kind of the point of the story. She thought one thing, he thought another thing, and they like there were maybe some signs that there were cross wires, but they didn't address them in any way, shape, or form. Like he could have been like, "Why does she keep asking me? I'm doing it already. Why does she keep like asking it and like kind of being annoyed about it?" And she could have been like, "Why doesn't like? Is there something you're not getting? Like, do I need to communicate like a little bit differently?" But I think it's important to remember that it's kind of like in some ways trivial that this example is. It's an important thing to remember to be conscientious of situations where clarification of communication might be necessary. Just be aware of it. Be aware that someone, like the other people around me, they're not in my head, and they might need a little bit of clarification on what I mean if I'm getting maybe signals that that's being missed. Now, again, we don't want to like over define things and just like get into a place where we have to like define every little thing we say. There's a little bit of a nuance to it. There's like a dance. It's like kind of communicate. Again, we have definitions. We have common understandings of words. Work within that, generally speaking. But then I think it's reasonable to remember, gosh, these mean things in different contexts. Just be aware of that. And yeah, don't over define things because then you can just kind of run the risk of making people feel like stupid to be like, yeah, I know what you mean. But look out for instances where clarification might be necessary. So that's always a good one for communicating like outwards to other people, or again like receiving a message like, am I receiving this right? That maybe I need to think about that. Another principle that's good is giving the other people the benefit of the doubt. This is more just purely receiving a message, right? Because sometimes when we have conversations, whether they be with a loved one, a friend, if we debate like something on a public policy level, sometimes we use vague language to describe our thoughts on a topic. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's really hard to get into the like nitty-gritty details of an issue. Sometimes we don't have time. Sometimes we just have more general thoughts on things. And so we use vague language. That, again, not necessarily a bad thing, but vague language can lead to multiple interpretations. So being aware that, if someone says something vague, sometimes it's important to, depending on the situation, understand there are multiple interpretations, and sometimes we clarify. Sometimes we clarify because we want to know, like, I want to know exactly what you meant by that thing, or what do you really think about this topic or this person. Sometimes we don't always get the opportunity to do that though. And especially when we're in like big public social situations, sometimes we don't get the chance to like ask all of our clarifying questions when we get a message from someone. And so I find one of the best rules of thumb for this is give people the benefit of the doubt. If there's potential for offense or yeah, I guess offense. If there's potential for offense, but also potential for sort of like purely benign meaning to someone's words, unless we have reason to think otherwise. Maybe we'll talk about that in a second. Generally speaking, we want to give other people the benefit of the doubt and give them a generous courtesy in understanding what they might mean when what they're saying might have multiple interpretations. Because I think, well, that's the way we'd want to be understood as well. Like if we are maybe imprecise with our words or vague with our words, we'd want other people to be generous in understanding us because a lot of times we're like, yeah, I have the best of intentions, but maybe it didn't come out quite the right way. And it's best to remember that when we run into that situation, receiving a message from someone else, be like, you know what, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt until I can clarify. Maybe you never get to clarify. Maybe it's some rando, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna give that person the benefit of the doubt. I may never know, but that's what I would want someone to do for me. I think that's courteous, and I think it gives us the right posture when we're approaching other people. We want to give people the benefit of the doubt. A, because, like I said, that's what we would want. But B, that's what leads to most constructive conversations. And if we do end up having to get into the nitty gritty, and maybe it's the opposite, then at the very least we can come at it from a place where we wanted to see the good in them, and maybe that wasn't there, but that is a better place to start a conversation than the other way. Like coming at it from like attacking and assuming the worst about a person. That's not a good way to start a conversation, and that doesn't allow us to communicate well or make good progress in understanding each other and getting to a place of understanding where we both can move forward together. Even if we don't fully agree, we can at least know what we mean, and we can know what we mean while giving each other the benefit of the doubt. So I find this is really important, both personally, super important in marriage. Married people in the stream, you can 100% testify to this. You're on the same team as your spouse. I think it's important in friendships. You're on the same team as your friends. You want what's best for them. You want to come to a mutual understanding of one another. And so assume the best in people. But then when it's important, do the defining. Actually, do the defining. That's the next principle. Because when we want to have real conversations about things, we want to take things to the next level, and actually talk about things that matter. Things that matter. So we're really bad at this in political conversations right now. We are really bad at this. Seems like kind of like we talked about earlier with like really deep, meaningful friendships. When we want to talk about like real things, we have to actually know what we think about deep topics. We have to know what we think about politics. We have to know what we think about ethics and morals. And if you're going to do that, you need to actually do the defining. You know, it's funny. Someone once told me that in order to really know what you think about a topic, you have to be able to like teach someone else. So like if you couldn't teach someone else what you think or what you know about a thing, you don't really fully grasp it. And I think that's something similar here. Especially in really fraught, contested, again, these like really important conversations, we might be surprised sometimes. I found this when I'm like I know what I think about a topic. I know what I want to say here. But then when you actually get into that conversation and someone asks a question, you're like, dang, what do I think about that? I'm surprised at how difficult I find it giving a definition or like a really like deep explanation for something when I'm like pushed on it a little bit. When I can't use like the exact words that work in my head, but I actually have to explain it to another person. But it's necessary for having real conversation. And it helps us really know what we think. Like, oh, I hadn't actually, like, that person pushed me to take the extra few steps to actually then understand what I really thought. Like, my brain hadn't quite, like, done, like, turned those last few rotations on the topic. I hadn't thought about it in that way. Um, And I actually think, like I said, sometimes I find that really difficult for myself. So when we're having these conversations on the stream, feel free to, in good faith, ask for definitions of things you feel need definition for our conversations. There'll probably be things that stump me. There will probably be things that maybe I need to take a second and come back and think about and bring maybe to the next stream. But it's important to do, and so I think we should do it. And we got a new subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, Dive In. Rocket says thank you. He's no longer here actually on screen, but Rocket says thank you in sticker form and in real life. He's grateful as well. So then the last thing. So we're doing the defining, and maybe this is I had this listed as a fourth principle. Maybe this is almost like a sub principle of sort of like doing the defining and kind of figuring out what you think about things. When you're doing the defining, we kind of talked about before. People have different, there's different cultural context. There is different. We use things in different situations in different ways, but sometimes, especially on a cultural level, we need to be okay with claiming that our definition is right, or excuse me, let's rephrase that. Claiming that there is a right and wrong definition. And of course, we probably think our definition is right, but we can be open to the fact that maybe we need to refine our definition, or maybe our definition is wrong. But we need to be okay claiming that some definitions are right and some are wrong. When I was thinking about this, I'm going to quote C.S. Lewis, because he has a really good illustrative example, using a somewhat trivial word, but I think it gets this point. It gets this point across well. And C.S. Lewis, for the people who don't know, he's most famous for writing the Chronicles of Narnia, but he was also a professor at Cambridge and Oxford in medieval literature for a long time. So he knows a little bit of things about words and how they can change over time. But C.S. Lewis has this to say about the word gentleman. The word gentleman originally meant something recognizable, one who had a coat of arms and some landed property. When you called someone a gentleman, you were not paying him a compliment, but merely stating a fact. If you said he was not a gentleman, you were not insulting him, but giving information. But then people came along who said, but surely the important thing about a gentleman is not the coat of arms or the land, but the behavior. Surely he is the true gentleman who behaves as a gentleman should. They meant well. To be honorable and courteous and brave is, of course, a far better thing than to have a coat of arms. But it is not the same thing. Worse still, it is not the same thing that everyone will agree about. To call a man a gentleman, in this new refined sense, becomes in fact not a way of giving information about him, but a way of praising him. When a word ceases to be a term of description and merely a term of praise, it no longer tells you a fact about the object, but about the speaker's view of the object. A gentleman, once it has been spiritualized and refined out of its old coarse objective sense, hardly means more than a man that the speaker likes. As a result, gentleman is now a useless word. It is a question of using words so that we can all understand what is being said. I think that's an incredible quote. It's also a long quote, so I apologize for reading for an extended period of time on stream. But I think it really gets to the heart of this point. Again, beautiful that we can use words in different contexts and mean different things, but words are really, really important. And I think Artifacts is hitting the nail on the head with, especially, I'll take this into the cultural and sort of like political field without taking sides necessarily, but just talking about the phenomenon generally. It's really hard right now when you watch people on a podcast, on the news, God forbid you watch the news, and watch them like talking past each other about like and using words that they clearly mean different things when they say them. And sometimes it's easy to let that pass by. But I do encourage you to keep an eye out for it. If you do follow the news, I think you should. I make a joke. I think you should follow the news. Um, find the form that you think is most worthy of following the news in, and I think you should follow it. But pay attention to when people have conversations, and I guarantee you, you will find moments where they're using the same word, but they do not mean the same thing. And sometimes we need to debate the merits of those words. Sometimes we need to recognize that when we say something in sort of like a cultural debate or context, we need to have some ground rules about the discussion that we're having. Um, I think again, without taking sides, but one of a couple come to mind. Again, just words that I think, without necessarily debating the merits on either side or what these words should mean. I think these are important words that when we have big conversations, especially on a cultural level, it's a little bit easier when we're talking with people we know, um, so we know well and we can actually define the terms. But violence, I think, is one that is a little bit hazy right now. Um, emergency, I think, is another one that can be a little bit hit or miss that I've noticed. People kind of passing each other like ships in the night on when having a conversation. Um, I think freedom's another one. So I think these words, violence, emergency, freedom, again, pay attention to any bigger conversation of the day. These are words that are used a lot, and I feel if you pay attention, you'll notice people using these words in completely different ways, and not really paying attention to that fact that we need to get to a shared understanding, even if it's only for that conversation. You're like, you know what? At the very least, we understand what we're saying in this moment, so we can talk about it. But I think we could come to. I think we'd solve a lot of problems in at least having conversations if we can define our terms. If we can recognize language is definite in some ways and not definite in other ways, and we can be on the lookout for when things might be a little bit fluid and when we might be being missed, or we might be missing someone else. And if we are missing someone else, or we don't know, give people the benefit of the doubt. Come at a conversation in a way that gives people the most generous interpretation of what they might be saying. And then, if you get a chance to clarify, great. If not, maybe it's okay that you gave them the benefit of the doubt, and then you moved on. But if you came into that situation with wanting to think the best of someone and being able to constructively approach a conversation if it were to happen. And then do the defining for yourself. Think about these things. Think about important topics and be able to define your terms. Be able to define your terms, what you mean when you say things like violence or freedom or something like that. And then be able to recognize we need to have common common definitions of things in order to continue having constructive conversations. We have to have. It's great to have a diversity of opinion and of of vernacular and word uses and sort of come to an understanding of where other people are coming from, maybe when they say certain words. But in order to continue on as a culture, as a community, we need to be able to have shared definitions of the world around us. And it's important to be able to do that defining and maintain that there is a definition that we can come to define those world around us and to define the world around us and to have meaningful conversations. So I hope that was meaningful in some ways. I saw Artifacts say something about being able to uh, be sort of like reflect back to someone when you're having a conversation. This is actually something they have you do in like marriage retreats and things like that, where you're having a conversation and sometimes a hard conversation, and you like reflect back to them what you hear them saying before you get to say anything else. So like what I'm hearing you saying is XYZ. Is that correct? And then you don't get to say anything until they present like, yes, that is correct, or no, you're missing me a little bit here. So that's actually a good like active listening technique, is to recognize like, okay, what I'm hearing you saying is XYZ, and ask for clarification like that's correct, and then move on with a shared understanding of the conversation that you're having. So I hope that was helpful for people just to like think about. Honestly, if you have any thoughts or questions, concerns about any of those principles, let me know. Um, Communication is a really fraught topic. I love communication. I am a communications minor from college, and I just think communication is a fascinating thing that is really important. But I don't think we always, and I think we talk, you know, think in a certain sort of like passing sense. We know, yeah, it's important. What, yeah, communication, right? But then like the skill of communicating, I don't know if we always think about or practice consciously. Maybe I'm wrong about that. You can let me know if you think I'm wrong about that. But with that, I'm gonna leave you with a assignment while we go to break here for just a moment. As you may have seen, the inspiration for today's episode is the classic, now a decade old, which makes me feel super old, Justin Bieber song, What Do You Mean? And it's a classic. It's a classic. I recommend you go watch the music video for that song, and we're gonna come back here and talk about it when I get back. So go ahead, do that. I'm gonna grab a beer, and we'll see you when I get back. right, there we go. We're back. We're back. Cheers, everybody. We're gonna get into a Clair Obscur here, but I'm glad, SK Hurdy, that the conversation was helpful. I always love talking about stuff like that. Like I said, communication's really broad and it's really complex. There's a lot more we could say, but I think those are good things to remember. Honestly, it's things that I learned both actually studying communication, and you just learn it from like relationships. Like if you're willing to pay attention, or if you go to like a retreat on marriage or something like that, there's really good stuff you can learn from like psychologists and things like that about that. And I think you can apply it, just if you're conscious of it, you can just kind of apply it in different situations of your life. Make you a more proficient communicator in the workplace, or maybe a sort of like peacemaker among friends, like trying to bring different community members together over a topic, trying to find points of connection. I think that's really important, and something that yeah, having those skills can help you do. So we're gonna leave it at that and get into it. We're gonna go here, scroll, audio. Okay. All right, chat. Can we hear sad music? It looks like you can. It looks like you can see. Or that you can hear. Alright, look at that. Stole Drew gives us our sign of life. We're doing it! We're a real streamer! We know what we're doing! Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's vaguely French artifacts. It's pretty French. We've talked a lot about how French this game is. It's pretty French. Here we are. We're back, and we're at a little bit of a big fight here. We lost this fight last time, so this is going to be kind of exciting. I have to make sure my party is right. Okay, yeah, Gustav's. Get Gustav out of here. We're going to see how this goes. We're going to fight another Bergion. So, for those who didn't watch our last... Okay. For those of you who didn't watch our last Bergion fight, we have fought one of these guys already. And... the big guy there in the back is going to eat one of my party members, and there's nothing I can do about it. And so... we're going to have to figure out how to handle that. We did okay last time. You know what?
Feel the burn.
Yeah, we're going to get him burning. Don't know how you ended up with 5 AP?
Here's your card.
Out of here! Oh, the music for this game is so good, isn't it? Okay. I don't know if that's ideal, but... nope, that's way too early. Okay.
Yet.
Okay. Wait. He is burning.
Take your shot. Careful now.
Dang it. Okay, well. We will healing. Little
Let's
bit of
push forward.
healing. You heal yourself. Oh boy. That one always gets me. Okay, that's fine. We can still do this. Let's warm it back up.
Ready to evade.
Oh, I did this. Chat, I'm silly. I'm silly. Dang it.
It's locked on you. Ready to evade.
That's terrible.
Try me.
Okay, well,
Time to take risks. Welcome back.
okay, okay.
No margin for error.
Okay, you... Yeah, let's get...
Full deck.
Okay, got a lot of...
Not today.
Woo-wee. Okay. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, we're not in complete fight or flight mode anymore, so that's good. We got a lot of...
Your fate is sealed.
crap. Yeah, we made a mistake here, chat. We did not... I meant to add lightning attacks, because this guy's weak to lightning, so... Oh well, what are you gonna do? I do like slowing him down.
It's locked on me. Time to strike.
Okay.
Here's your card. Wait in.
I feel like Phantom Blade is big. That's a big chunk. Does he have a little, like, bobble on him to shoot? Nah.
Take cover. Ready to evade.
Man, that does not do his break gauge a whole heck of a lot. So I'm interested in this one, actually. Okay, so no, it only does 5. I thought it might stack 10. Because he's on fire and he was the target, but that is not how that worked. Yeah, we're getting a little bit better with the fairies. Yes, okay, that's what we wanted. We're getting some things going here. Okay. He's got a lot of health, though. Skill damage. Consume all foretell. See how much this does with just 5. Not that much. And we can at least dodge those.
A storm is coming.
And Victor, it was about not necessarily political conversations, although we did discuss politics, not in any like real detail, but we talked about having important conversations, which also includes political conversations. So yeah, check it out. Check out the recap we'll do for the conversation. It was a good one. I had a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Dang it. See, that's all it takes.
Take your shot.
That sucks that that's all it takes. I
won't lose again. Ready to evade.
Oh. Can at least
Let's push forward.
get that one not so bad. Dang it. Oh well.
Take this.
Oh, it maxes out at. Dang it.
I'll do it. Ready to evade. Take your shot.
I didn't realize it maxed out.
Ice shut.
Okay, that worked. Okay.
Here's your card.
I'm gonna try and do a little bit preparation. Oh boy. Oh man, guys, yeah. Chat, we still haven't done a ton of damage yet. This could be worth it. Did not work. Yeah, we need a fire in there.
Feel the burn.
Okay, now
Your face. storm is coming.
I don't think we have quite enough. Yeah, do that.
Today, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Danger!
Okay.
The storm is coming. Time to strike.
Okay, so I only have 2 that apply. Foretell. I mean, it's still something.
Take this.
Honestly, you might be right, Artifacts.
I'm ready.
So be it. We're not getting as many. Okay, well. Oh, crap, we don't have enough. Well. That sucks. I was not paying attention to that. Theoretically... Ooh-wee! Okay. That's some big damage. Okay.
Here's your card. The storm is
Okay. Okay, so we all get to go. This is good. This is good. We're not... We're in a decent spot right now. Let's play a second turn. Oh, he's not on fire. Well, I deserved that. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. This could go better, it could go worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lune's not quite as high damage output, I don't think.
Marielle. I'm
Well.
waiting. Not today. Do me.
Okay, well... could be interesting.
Take your shot. Today.
And by interesting,
Today.
I mean it's probably not that interesting for the stream.
Deck.
Which is too bad, but
Your fate is sealed.
okay, that was 5,000 total. Doesn't make it very intense.
Take this. Take your shot.
Okay, yeah, let's try Phantom Blade now.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Oh boy.
If I die, so be it.
Well,
Useful. Take your shot. I'm waiting.
actually though, this might have been a fight that I should not have fought yet, but this is the very definition of War of Attrition style.
Take your shot.
No. Oh, chat, that's so sad. I guess I do have a reserve team. Oh, there's no way this goes well. Well. It can all go bad so fast. No, you know, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. That was a long fight. That was a long fight. We'll see how we feel. We'll see how we feel later. We're gonna get on old Eskia here. And there's an area I wanted to explore. We just don't do enough damage. I could also get more confident in parrying some of his other attacks. I think that's key in that one too. But this is exciting. The Twilight Quarry.
Nice.
Is that it? I hope not. There's a lot of metaphors in this game, team. Huh. Well, that is not what I expected to be in here, but whatever. We'll move on. We'll move on. We'll see. We might come back. We might come back to that. We need to pick me up. We need to feel the thrill of victory.
Let us stay
Okay.
Doing in.
That's big.
Here's your card.
Get out of here.
I'll do it.
Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. I needed to feel good, feel good about a fight. All right, who knows? We might try that one again at the end of the stream. But for now, we're gonna move it on. We're gonna move it on. Maybe we'll get some new items, some new weapons. Maybe we'll level up some weapons. We'll look at that. We really haven't done a whole heck of a lot with leveling up weapons. We probably have some Lumina that we could work with. Oh dang. This is incredible. Look at this. Ugh. I freaking love the art in this game. It's so good. So good, chat. Like, are we ever gonna learn how that got there?
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Oh, wow.
Floor is close. I can feel it.
Come on,
This is
you
what I'm
can
saying.
Fly. Can't you get Flora yourself?
Oh no. Too much effort.
If he just, like, punches this man in the face... Now, that's
Wait,
a kick in the pants.
SGA is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
That's...
All right.
It's like the game knew. I spent the last half an hour doing
Weird
that.
creature.
Bastards. But that's Eskia. Eskia is the best. I can't believe no one could hear him. That entire last time. Can I? Oh, looks like no. Let me get up there. Seems like no. Let's get in there. Let's get into these caves. Let's get into these caves here.
Well, that will help.
Hello. I guess no. I wanted skills. Okay, nothing for you. Oh yeah. Okay, you have a skill. Honestly. That's pretty good. I might take that. I feel like that's what we need. It's just like a better version of Ice Lance. For 3 turns? That's crazy. I didn't look at what's her face. Oh yeah, okay, you got stuff. I need more Fortune's Fury. Oh, that could be really nice. Oh, I have to do this one first. Okay, well. Nah, I need more. I need more sun abilities. I only have 2. Okay. Alright, monsties. Okay. This boy looks exciting. What are you like? Okay, that doesn't seem to mean anything.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
Okay, I kind of figured he would resist burn.
Let us stain them.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Seems like rock people are...
Rune, attention.
Okay, well you don't have any allies, so you're a
I'm
dummy.
waiting.
Oh, that's way too early. Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm ready.
Honestly. Dang it.
Precise. Right.
A storm is
He's got a lot of health.
Well, well.
Womp.
ready to evade.
Isn't that always how it goes?
Let's push forward.
Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna try it. Rockman's health bar seems to be cut off, like right now. I mean, it's not full. I have been hitting him.
Your fate is sealed.
You can't see it. It's got like the little shields over it right now.
Take down that shield.
Oh. That's my bad. Oh well.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he still has. Wait. Interesting. Oh, that's right. It's maxed out at 10. Rock people are tough.
I'm waiting.
Man. Oh my gosh, how did she get so much AP? Holy crap. Well, it's nice that he doesn't have any allies. Man, that one's slower than it looks.
Let's. Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get it. Well, yeah, it's like the health bars. Someone actually did talk to me about this. Health bars are a little bit weird in the game. They for non-boss enemies, they don't show up at the top. They are like right over them, and they don't show up unless you're like hovering over them. Actually, so it is a little bit weird. And that guy's back. But that's fine. Here's a journal. Ooh, and a chest.
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
How'd that conviction work out for you? Not to like rub it in your face or anything, but... Dose. Oh, Trace. What?
We can use that.
Ugh, not using Gustav anymore. Game? Don't you know? I wonder if this was easier access to, like, this one. That's probably the case. Yeah, looks like that's kind of it. Yeah, okay. Move on. Go get this thing.
Nice.
Okay, this guy seems kind of slow. We're gonna just gonna look around really quick. Don't mind me, sir. Don't mind me.
We can use that.
Ooh, that's actually not. That's actually really good. I want that. Gotta look at all these. Oh, there's a lot more for people to use. I mean, that's interesting. That's actually interesting for my L. I might put that on her and just see how it goes. That one I think is silly. The jump counterattack. That's just like so... Maybe there's one where it would be useful, but... We'll see if that does anything. How many do I have to use? I have 8 points. I mean, that's something for now. Hmm. Meh. Marked target. No, breaker for sure. I think I'd rather have that. Okay. All right. I think we're in a good spot. We're learning more. We're using more Luminas. We're learning more. More of them as well.
Well, that will help.
These people look sick. Also very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed.
Finesse and grace.
Okay.
I'll do it.
What? What? What?
I'll do it.
Okay, kind of awesome. Yeah. Fighting cultists. That's exciting. I didn't see which Which element? I saw they were weak to something. I didn't see what they were weak to.
Feel the storm.
I like them being slow, though.
Let's spill some
Okay,
ink.
so they don't like darkness. Probably unnecessary, but
Not today.
Ready.
ah, dang it. One hit, one hit. No, we don't want to remove the foretell yet. Wait. That's for... yeah, whatever, that's fine.
The dance begins.
We're getting a good feel for our characters now, chat.
Take down their shields.
Yeah, give me that AP back. Oh, dang it, I'm one away.
I'm ready.
Oh, I should have known that wouldn't have mattered. Oh well. Let's go! Let's go! Ooh, that's a lot of that's a lot of XP. Interesting. What? Okay. Things are getting interesting, chat. You can have a build where you want to get hit.
Great.
Okay, so that's a place. What? Okay. Oh, some new people. Okay, well I maybe made a mistake. I got carried away. Oh, they're flying.
A storm is coming.
Well, interesting. Okay, I gotta stop getting carried away with this. Wait. Gives other people shield? Okay, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to what was going on there. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Careful now.
Let's dance.
should probably do this. Oh, okay.
Here's your card.
Dang it. Well, at least I got the AP for it.
Let's spill some ink.
Wait, so how much does it take to do this? Three. Oh. Sweet.
Here we go.
Is she burning? Yes.
Time to strike. Here's your card.
On guard. This and precision.
Oh. That was actually anticlimactic. But okay, we're good fights all around. Ooh, that's actually a good weapon for her, the way I'm building her. That's kind of interesting. Like I don't know if I want that, but that's kind of cool. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, I really like Seal. Seal's a really good character. I still have to kind of figure out how to work her skills and stuff, but
Great.
huh. That's interesting. Really, I guess I want the stats. Okay. Let's go back here. There was more stuff to do. I feel like we're really hitting stride with the game. Like, not like we're necessarily getting better. Although we're for sure getting better. But I feel like we're Or like the game's hitting its stride, if that makes sense. Okay, so those give shield, but do tons of damage. Cool. Oh, it's 3. Oh, I'm a dummy. Fine. Now we'll do it.
Let's push forward.
Oh, you're already on fire. Oh, that item looks so sick.
Here's your card. Careful now.
Blades sharp.
You're still on fire, it looks like.
On fire.
Whatever, you'll hit yourself. Let's try it.
Lady Luck smart.
Yeah. Oh. That's sick. Yeah, Seal's really cool.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron.
Old people, am I right? She's got a thing against old people. Those white-haired jerks. I thought I saw... maybe not. I thought there was a way to grapple over there. There's gotta be something important up here, right? Oh, okay. Guess not. It is a metaphor for ageism. Not really even a metaphor for ageism, it's just ageism. Oh, faceless people, chat. It's the faceless boy. Your essence. Are we the baddies? It is not like her. She was my best friend. This is how he ended up without a face. Bummer. Bummer guy. Sure, rest. Ooh, we're at the Paintress Shrine. Okay, one more for you. Okay, we got 3 burn per hit. Mm. That's probably not a bad one to wait for. Okay, shit. Wait, no, I do want to see. I want another defensive one. That's a lot of AP. Holy crap. A lot of her defensive ones. Oh, I mean, it's not necessarily what I want to do with her. But you could change your rotation. I think we're gonna wait for this one. We're gonna wait for Fencer's Flurry. What if the real Paintress is the friends we made along the way? What a positive outlook on this. Something tells me it's not where the story's going. We'll find out, though. These men look strange. He's resistant to fire, wouldn't you know it? Hurry!
Lune, watch out!
Oh, I did not mean to switch that out.
A storm is coming.
Okay. Thought I might be able to kill him with, might be able to kill him with this. Boom. He's probably dead, huh? Let's go, chat. We're crushing it right now. We can get some new weapons. Ooh, another healing tint. That's actually big. For our hopeful rematch with the Bergion. Okay, we accidentally redid Miles' skills. We did not mean to. Okay. Supposedly there's a creature of darkness hanging around the corner here, so we'll see.
A shrine to
See
the
just how
Paintress.
dark this is.
Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Fair points. Fair points all around. Hello, good sir. Okay, so I'm just gonna see. Okay, so it doesn't do anything if. Gotcha. It's actually really good to know.
Doing in. Here's your card.
Dodge, Ciel.
They only did it twice last time. That was the first time I had seen the triple. Okay. That was pretty cool. Feel good about that. Let's see what's off this way. Ooh, another journal. We're getting lots of journal entries now.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean
Only we
water,
could have found this journal entry on
no
St.
way to
Patrick's
fix
Day.
the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But
I'm
I
not
believe
afraid
that
of her
the hopes of
anymore.
others? Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons.
The dome must be Lumiere. I guess maybe I missed that. I didn't realize that was the
Or
dome.
even prospered alongside them.
Yeah!
We can use that.
Yes, we can. Oh. Oh.
This will be useful.
Like a little maze in here. Okay, they don't like darkness, which doesn't really matter.
Take this. I'm ready. to evade.
This will hurt. Finesse and precision.
Oh, I thought that might just kill her, but apparently not.
Here we go.
Okay. LOL. Kind of crushing it. Okay, that's where I came from. Keep an eye out for any, like, things we can climb up, or... Feels like we should be able to get up here. Okay, whoops.
Take down that shield.
Getting the hang of it.
Do me in. Take this.
Dodges, yeah.
Eh.
From fire.
If I die, so be it. Lady Luck's not today.
Sweet. Oh, well. Oh, I'm stanceless. Why am I stanceless?
No margin for error.
This will hurt. Finesse and precision.
Okay. Well, you know, we're... Can't get it right every time. Can't get it right every time, chat. Okay, yeah. I wanted to go up here. You know there's stuff up here.
Useful?
Hello, Lumina?
Interesting.
Hmm. It's not bad. Where's the one we just got? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think that works really for you, because you just die. Oops. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. There we go. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, cool. Place we can grapple to. Hup. All right, let's keep going. This is just straight up a building. Yeah, I want to know what happened. Like they made the apocalypse so interesting. Partially by not telling you anything about it. That helps. But like, yeah, it's just so. I really want to know what's going on. Okay, upgrade attributes for sure. Sure. My goodness gracious. Yeah, let's get those crit rates up there. Okay, we need 6. I mean, I think that actually could be really good. I would like this.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
Oh boy, gotta fight this big boy. Ooh, it's that guy. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff going on over here. It's a treasure chest. Okay, okay.
Take down their shields.
Ah, it's 5. Why do I always forget that? Dang it.
Take this. to evade.
Not gonna do much, but oh.
Danger!
Ooh, that thing hurts. Um.
So much potential.
Might die on his turn. That's fine.
You don't get to die yet.
Gall darn it. Get out of here.
A storm is coming.
Nope. Oh well.
Precise strike.
Noise, 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 noise. There we go. There we go. Oh yes, the Regirock was an awesome Pokemon artifacts. I should play some of them. Maybe we'll do some Pokemon streams at some point. Those are classics. I do like this little farm area. Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be like our first real challenge of a treasure chest. There's Uno. Dose. Part of me was wondering if it's like down there and I can't see it. Oh, okay, cool. Like in here, maybe. Wait, what was? Looked for a second like there was some purple on that rock. Oh, hey. Okay, so they can be a little bit away. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad, chat.
Perfect.
Okay. Certainly a higher level. I mean, it's definitely better than what I got. So we're going to do it. Definitely better than what I got. Don't know if we'll be leveling up that weapon. Oh yeah, there's that little guy. Where's your little, like, spot on the ground? Like... Up here, maybe? Oh, okay. It's another place. Not quite ready to explore that yet. Okay, so we gotta find that guy's little, like, altar or place on the ground or wherever we can fight him. Is it perhaps down here? It is. Okay, so let's see what we can do, chat. Ooh, there's a thing. Hello. Good. Oh wait, here we go. Let's get this thing first.
Nice.
Color of Lumina. Wow, there's a lot of places to explore around here. Go this way. Let's see what you got. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Interesting. Yeah, his charging pad. I like that. I don't feel too afraid of him, at least right now. I'm gonna regret saying that. Nope, nope, okay. We're gonna do this.
Okay.
Okay, get out of here.
A storm is coming.
That AP. Womp. Is it progressively going to get more dangerous? Yes, it is. Okay, so something to remember. Love that. Wait, what?
A storm is coming.
Oh, okay.
Time to take risks.
We need to do as much damage as we can. Oh, I bet I know what it is. It's protecting it. Okay. Okay. Dang it. So he takes majorly less damage. Okay, so he should be gone. Oh, not quite.
It's flowing.
Now though. Okay, okay.
On me.
Today,
Ready to pack.
Crap!
Now is our chance.
Well... I don't think we can do this. We have a shot. We have a shot. We're gonna... Okay, Luna goes twice. So... Okay. Okay. Just had to figure out the mechanic. No problems, no problems. Okay, there was definitely more going on up here, though. Let's check it out, let's check it out. Okay, there's a little bit of this. Oh. It's one of those guys. Hello, sir. Right? Alright, let's get him his rocks. He was so sad. He's incomplete without his shiny rocks. Oh, there's a couple. Radical. Okay. I think this guy's by himself. Oh no, he's got friends.
Take down that shield.
Take this.
Oh, that tech's so sick. That was way too early.
Please survive.
Dang it!
I'm ready.
Man, you gotta be like on at all times. There's no messing around here. Oh, that's his. Okay.
Let's finish this.
Rune, watch out.
Rune, attention.
Doesn't matter really, but it's me the AP I need.
Now is our chance.
Oh, that's what I should have done.
Look out. Time to take risks.
I saw your future.
Oof, she does so much damage. We love it. We love it.
Wait in
Let's show. Precise strike.
Swiftly now.
I don't think it's gonna last much longer.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Good work, good work. Okay. I have to assume.
This will be useful.
Okay. So I gotta find 3 of those. What? 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 Chat, what? What?
Let us stay there.
Okay. Did I hurt myself? Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm so silly.
That hurts.
Well. Could have gone better.
Please survive. Rune, watch out.
Let's see how this goes. We can't do this by ourselves.
Still need your help.
Okay.
Ready to parry.
Get out of here.
This will hurt.
Okay.
Take down that shield. That spills some ink.
Oh, neat. Well, yeah, let's just get rid of you. Okay.
So be it. Here's your card.
Yeah, you're gone.
Let's
Okay. He's level 20. First level 20 character. All right.
Well, that will help.
I feel like going up isn't where I want to go, but let's just take a peek at what's up here.
Flory is over there.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's not where I want to go then.
but I sense something scary.
I need to find more of that guy's stuff. Okay, well, all the enemies are back. I don't really want to fight you right now. Whoa, this place is big. We haven't been to any of these areas yet. I go down here? Man, this is ginormous.
Great.
Okay, game really is opening up right now. I guess, yeah, let's fight. Fights are definitely taking longer too, which is both more engaging and
Let the ink flow.
more intimidating.
Lune, watch
Wait.
out.
I'm confused. Why didn't that?
Lune, watch out.
I'm ready. storm is coming. Well, well.
I wonder why I didn't... Maybe I didn't get perfect. Maybe that's why. Dang.
I'll do it.
Oh, I'm doing the... My goodness gracious. I'm... silly.
Take down that shield.
I'll do it.
Gotta be on your mark, like at all times.
Okay.
Roma is flowing.
Gosh dang it. Wow. We're doing a great job right now. Okay. What are we freaking even doing?
Ready to parry. Anga.
Okay, wait.
A storm is coming.
Ah, let's go.
I'm ready.
Careful now.
Okay.
Let us stain them.
It's a lot of... That's fine.
Lumi, attention.
Love the wasted turn.
Take this.
Not looking good. A precise strike.
Careful now.
Ooh, I want to know how much... I don't know if it can actually do more than he currently has. Yeah. That's too bad.
What have we here?
That's not bad. Seems very good, actually. Is this another way down into the cavern, maybe? Oh no. Wait. Oh, that's just a different way. Okay. There's no way back there. Okay, so that's good to know. It's not always the way back. Okay, we're gonna try and get this, I think. Try and get this man's these shiny rocks. Need 3 of them. Then we'll fight the boss. I don't really want to fight you, so I'm not going to. Oh! Did not expect a platforming challenge. But challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Okay, here's this one. Oh! Oh, is it a boss?
Let us stay. Ready to evade.
Okay. Neat. Okay, we want to try and get back up there. Oh, oh.
Great.
No! We tried to dodge. Tried to dodge him.
Look out.
Crap, crap, crap.
Anja!
Crap.
Take down the shields!
No. Man.
Take this.
Please survive!
Slash shield. Okay.
Here we go.
Nice.
A storm is coming.
Oh, let's go. Level 20 for seal, 2. Oh. Alright.
Nice.
Wait. Okay, no. Get out of here. I don't want to fight you. Get out of here. Okay, okay. Nope. Oh boy, okay. This might take a second, but we're gonna do it. This guy, like... We got this. Is the path easier? I feel like... Oh. No, what? I do think it's maybe better to have someone who's not floating. It's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier. It's harder than it looks, chat. Okay, yeah, why didn't it do that before? Okay. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen. Perseverance. Perseverance. Okay. Okay. Actually, that's not terrible. I'm glad we persevered for that. I'm really glad we persevered for that. Okay. Okay, there's definitely one or two things we haven't gotten yet, so we're gonna go back up here, give this guy his stuff. Hello, sir. He's majestic. Oh.
Lovely.
Shiny, shimmering, splendid. Alright. Good work, team. We did it. Okay, we're coming up on a boss. You can tell. Okay, this cavern's dope. We're just gonna quick little look-see around this cavern. There's definitely a place over here we didn't go. You know what? Great point, Artifacts. We'll have to incorporate karaoke into the stream. I did do karaoke this past weekend, kind of. I just kind of sneak by you here. How do you feel about that?
Useful.
Whatever. Let's try it. This is a surprise. No, let's do this.
Flames. On me.
A storm is coming.
This music is very epic.
Here's your card. Careful now.
Okay, that's many attacks. Okay. Okay, as far as kind of karaoke is when it's not really like you're by yourself, you know? Like,
My own.
it was like a group. It was like we had like a private room. No. We will retry. Give it like. That was a lot of attacks though. Okay. Womp.
Ready to evade.
We survived one attack. Jeez Louise.
So much potential. Here we go.
Really hoping that would make her go slower.
Lune, watch out.
Okay. Dang it!
Time to hit big. This and precision.
Might have been a mistake.
It's locked on you.
Okay. Okay, no, I think we got this. I think we got this.
Anga.
Dang it. No, I don't think it's worth it.
Precise. Strike.
Ooh. Now that is it's the manor or whatever. This is the manor. A wardrobe. Oh. Guess I was expecting a little bit more, but that's still interesting. Oh. Okay. That's what I was expecting. Okay, we're back here. Oh. Okay, so we probably have to unlock all the doors from the inside, huh? I bet, yeah. I bet that's exactly how it works. So this door's probably open. Yep. I love the music in this place. Music in this place is sick. Okay, what time we got? Okay, okay. We're gonna do a tiny bit more exploring. We're gonna go fight the boss. We'll probably call it good. I'd like to get a new...
Great.
Ooh, that's great too. That was very lucrative. Oh, we're just finding... This game's so good. We're just finding new stuff all the time. Really glad I remembered to go back down there. Okay, let's... We're gonna go one other direction that we haven't gone yet. Well, there's definitely stuff even back at the farm that I think I didn't go look at. Oh my... Okay, okay. That's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, see, still there's definitely more stuff over here that we just like haven't got. It's a glowy up there. Maybe? No. Okay. Fought you, but faster than you, nerd. Man, this area is really cool. It's just these like old French buildings. Oh no, more platforming. Okay. This one I think I do want to be running for.
What have we here?
Oh, see, that was totally worth it. That was totally worth it. Nope. Nope. How do I? There we go.
This will be useful.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh, it's back down there. Okay. Okay, that sidebar was so lucrative. I am actually gonna go back and do one other one that I'm remembering. But I think, Old Farm. There we go. Fast travel. That's the key. There was a way up here. Definitely did not go.
Perfect.
Worf. Tiny cave, tiny cave. A Gestrel! Oh, yeah, this is absolutely worth it. Hello, friend. Absolutely buying the ponytail. Absolutely fighting the merchant. Let's do Seal. We'll try Seal fighting the Gestrel.
Here's your card.
Alright, here it is, artifacts. This is what I was talking about last week.
I saw your future. Full deck.
Oh! Dang. That was gonna kill him next hit too. Yeah, Seal's good for that. Dang it! Dang it!
Well done.
That's only a dodge?
Doing. Here's your card.
You're dead. Isn't it? Isn't it so good? How do I tell who it's for? That doesn't look like it's for what's-her-face, but it does. I mean, yeah, it must be. Must be for Seal. 279. Element Dark. What's my current one? Okay, so it's just different abilities. That's not as good for me. I don't think I want that. Okay, yeah. That was absolutely worth it. Oh! And that's there now. Let's freaking go! That was awesome. Yeah, we got some good stuff for that. Okay, boss fight. Boss fight, and we're done. I was hoping to go fight Bergion again, but we'll maybe try again to start off next time. I do love that's one of the cool things about this game. You can just get like lost exploring stuff. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah, like, oh, it's so good. And like, one of the things that's really nice is, so far at least, they're like making it worth your while. I appreciate that for sure. Man, she crits so often. That's so good. I don't think there's anything. Oh no, you could. Yeah, we were saving up for this. That's actually huge. I think this is okay. Sounds like we're gonna fight a boss. Oh, this is so cool. Also super friggin' ominous. This is so cool. Ooh. He has so many hands. And tentacles? No. No. He has like only hands. Is it the hand monster? It's like the hand. It's not quite the same.
All right, let's get rid of it. The rock should be nearby.
He looks very similar to the hand monster we fought, but he's not quite the same. He is the lamp master. Oh, the music though.
Let's spill some ink.
I'll do it.
It's hard to. Oh, that's a sword on it. Oh my goodness gracious.
Look out! A storm is coming.
Okay. Okay. This is interesting, to say the least.
Here's your card.
Okay.
Si explode. Si explode.
Here we go.
Okay, so he gets to do that every time.
Sorry, I failed.
You did fail.
En garde.
I'm ready. Take your shot.
So there.
well. Well.
Finesse and grace. Hurt.
Let's go. Let's go.
My help. Swiftly now. Lady Luck smiled today.
I can do it.
Well,
Strike.
still big.
If I die, so be it. Here's your card.
I can do it.
We're living on the edge a little bit. Okay.
Swiftly now.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. We're not. I lied. Well, we didn't kill him.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Second boss form.
It's locked in here.
En garde.
Not looking good.
Okay. We should talk more about lamp masters. Shouldn't we, artifacts? She can't be healed, can she? I'm realizing now. Okay. Gosh, I don't know what the best way to do this is. You have completed the lamp trial. Okay. Oh, no more revives. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be problematic. Okay, okay.
Not looking good.
Do I? It's worth a shot. Yeah, okay.
Storm is coming.
I mean, that's something each time. I would like it if you were slower.
I can do it. On fire.
A storm is coming.
Oh no. Well. That's what we get for being a little too overconfident.
Not looking good.
Overflowing with energy.
Okay.
On fire.
My goodness gracious. Okay.
Precise. Strike.
Now is our chance.
I don't know. There we go. Okay.
I'm ready.
Actually, I don't think you have market shot anymore, so I'm not even gonna try it. Sure. Let's play my second turn.
Elements dance.
En garde.
Let's friggin' go! Ooh, okay. Let's level up for Lune.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Oh, Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea.
You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey,
How very French of
you
them.
can do this.
I hate water.
She doesn't seem that far now. Does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay.
He does have a robot arm. Yeah, I'm not sure what he did with that that rock artifacts. That's he definitely did something.
Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Gustav.
Run.
Oh my.
Run. Please run.
Why? Why are you doing this?
He's clearly got like an old jacket, right? Like an old expedition jacket. Oh! Huh. I'll fight him with my ridiculous gestural items. Whatever, I have to assume this is a fight that I can't win.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side. Take them down. Let her go.
LOL.
Something's going on up there.
Esquier, get us up there!
What? What? My goodness. to show that he also has a robot. No, he doesn't have a robot arm. That's interesting. He doesn't have a robot arm. I thought that was Gustav, I'm gonna be quite honest. Like an older version of himself.
For those who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
That's the biggest sword in the world!
No.
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
He's Dr. Stranged her.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
Exactly, Artifacts, exactly.
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while.
They have like opposite scars.
You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two. Hey. You alright?
I'm new Gustav.
better than the first.
It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Well, chat, this is just crazy. Back at camp. All right. Wait, what? Man. Right? Eski is the best. But also, I'm confused. Why he couldn't fly? Because the hand guy was keeping him from flying away? I was confused by that.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere. Mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their
Hey,
chances
bud.
will be better.
Are you
We need
back?
to prepare them. I should update our journals. but
Hey.
Come over here. Come over here.
It's okay.
Oh, look who's back, everyone, to finish the stream.
Tomorrow will still come.
He is like a French Baymax. That's right, the boy is back.
Ciel,
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, Best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging, and we're not affected by the gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the painters. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
And you don't?
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the paintress first. What's your name?
Versa.
Can we trust Verso? Find out, I suppose, next time. Maybe not next time, you know, but like soon. Well, that's just a whole lot going on. Oh, okay, so he uses all the same things, he just doesn't have a gun. Got it. Huh. Wonder what his... He just took all of Gustav's stuff, essentially. Well, what a way to end it, chat. We're gonna stop it there, and we're gonna come back next time, and we're gonna pick up from that landmark finish. That's crazy. Pour one out for Gustav, team. Do we think he's really dead? Do we think he's really dead? I suppose we'll find out next time. Not next time, but maybe sometime soon. Oh, I know, buddy. Are you tired? It's probably time for bed, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Just as an item in his inventory, Gustav's arm. Yeah, that wouldn't be traumatic for anyone at all. No, there's no trauma in this story, Rocket. No trauma at all. There's much trauma. And that was a really bummer ending. That was a bummer ending, but we're going to persevere for Gustav. We're going to keep going, and we're going to kill the paintress. Maybe. I still have questions. I still have questions on so many things, but that's why I play the game. We're going to continue to do that. Thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. I had a great time. Thank you for Rocket for making multiple appearances as the stream mascot. Yes. He was such a good boy. And we'll see everyone next week. We'll be here, same time, same place. Hope to have you all with us. Go out there and live like you matter this week, because you do. We'll see you next time.